President Donald Trump says he plans on implementing his proposed tariff on imports from both Mexico and Canada tomorrow. The tariffs would be for 25% of the cost that a product is valued at when it's brought into the U.S. That tax would be across the board, including gasoline, motor vehicles, and food, and is expected to increase costs for Americans. The tariff could also invite retaliation, with top Canadian officials in Ontario saying they would pull all American alcohol off store shelves in the province. Canada is the second largest market for America's distilled spirits in the world. Let's bring in Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes. And Khalif, is there anything that Americans can do to stop the tariffs?
Just be ready, save money, because if the tariffs, the tariffs are coming. Let's start there. Tariffs on Mexico, tariffs on Canada, tariffs on China, 25% on Mexico and in Canada, 10% on China. And he just reaffirmed today, his press secretary said that there were reports that he was attempting to roll those back. She doubled down and said no, as scheduled, as he talked about in the last few weeks, that on February 1st, these tariffs will take place. So I don't think folks really understand what tariffs mean. Tariffs are going to be a price applied to the goods going into the country. So that company is going to have to pay those tariffs. So when they get there, they're going to have to pass those on to someone, because now they're paying a higher price to get them into that location. So now the end user going to have to pay a higher price. So that hurts the end users in those locations, specifically here, if we're importing things and those companies are going to do it. But on the other side, it hurts the businesses, because we also export a lot of things to Canada. Canada relies on America for produce specifically. So if they're getting to the produce, they're going to charge our businesses tariffs if they retaliate against us for charging them tariffs. And so now our consumers would be hurt for the imported goods, and our businesses would be hurt for the exported goods. I think this is going to be problematic, but I do understand his approach. He's attempting to say, if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to work with me, if you don't want to figure out a way to stop what they believe is the influx of immigrants specifically bringing illegal drugs into the country, then we're going to hit you with tariffs to make sure that you can comply. I mean, it's a negotiation strategy. I just don't think it's going to be one that will be effective. And the folks that will be hurt in the middle will be the consumers.
Let's talk bigger impacts here. I mean, could other countries pull out of our trade agreement because of this?
Well, you got to remember, the president does not really care for trade agreements anyway. If the trade agreement, and I 100% support this, if it doesn't support America and it doesn't find a way to increase American jobs and increase American exporting American goods, he's not going to be a part of any agreement anyway. He's his art of the deal, his form of negotiating is typically not where it takes into account a favorable outcome for the other party. And in a negotiation strategy like that, you're only concerned on our end. What I can say is, so whatever happens in these next 4 years will have a lasting effect on American trade going forward. But I believe in the interim it will be prosperous, because either you'll negotiate with them or you'll walk away from the table. And who's walking away from one of the largest consumers of goods with this country? They're not doing that. They're going to find ways to work with them, even if they're going to increase tariffs and do things that will kind of be strong armish if they have to.
Okay, starting February 1st. Thank you so much, Khalif, for your insight.